Hey, what's up guys? It's Rochelle and welcome to the Gamespective's channel. Today, I'm here with another Overwatch video about the release of a new sniper support character named Ana. So today, I'm recording on the 20th of July and it's gonna be announced that she's gonna be released on the 21st, which is tomorrow. Anyway, I've been playing Ana on the public test region on the PC for the past week since it actually was available. And I am so hooked on this game, even much more now. This Ana is so much fun. And today I'm gonna make a guide on how to play her just before she's gonna be released. I'm not sure if I'm gonna upload this video today or tomorrow, but very soon from the release date of Ana's character. Also, there's gonna be a buff on Zenyatta, McCree, and D.Va. And I've been playing D.Va and Zenyatta much more now since they've been buffed. Blizzard did the right thing here. Okay, so Ana is a new support character. She's a sniper. And what's the backstory? If you guys are interested in her backstory, she's actually Pharah's mom. Her name is Ana Amari. And yeah, guys can read the lore. I'm not gonna go too much detail over it. She was part of Overwatch and she was assumed dead, supposedly killed by Widowmaker, but she is not dead. Apparently so. And well, heroes never die, I guess, right? Okay, so Ana is so much fun to play and her ultimate is just the bomb. It's called Nano boost and it gives a single teammate in your team a defense boost, an attack boost, and a speed boost. And I have to say, all the Reinhardt play of the games. Reinhardt on steroids. Okay, so deal with Ana. She herself isn't as offensive as, say, other support characters like Lucio or Zenyatta, at least how I play them. Sniper classes in Overwatch are not my best, and I'm getting used to Hanzo and Widowmaker that much. I prefer Hanzo since he doesn't need to reload and his ultimate can multi-kill well. Widowmaker, well, she's just not my type. Ana is not a defense, she's a support character, so her sniper doesn't kill in one shot like Hanzo or Widowmaker. But she has so many cool skills like the slip dart, the biotic grenade, and the biotic rifle. And I'll go into these skills one by one. While I'm talking, there's gonna be some clips of my Ana plays and things I done right and things I done wrong, because some people, they don't know how to play Ana. Like, I don't expect everyone to know how to play her, and I'm not the best Ana, but it took me some time to actually understand her purpose in the team and what makes a good Ana, because Ana is really not that easy to play, to be honest, unless you know what's going on. She's a sniper and she's a support, so there's two roles that you have to integrate into one. Let's talk about the biotic grenade. Then that's the E button for the PC. I'm not sure what it is for other consoles. Okay, so the biotic grenade is a grenade where if you throw it to your ally, it heals them and allows them to be healed at a faster rate. So if you have another person in your team like a healer, like a Zenyatta will heal your allies much faster. And the grenade has an area of effect, so wherever you throw it, whoever is in that area will be affected. So if it hits your opponent, they will get a debuff where they are not allowed to be healed and they'll be easier to kill. Such is something like Zenyatta's Discord orb. Except Discord orb, other teammates can heal the opponent, so that's the good thing about getting Ana's debuff, the biotic grenade, on the enemy. So how do you use biotic grenade? Biotic grenade is best used if you throw it in a cluster, when there's a cluster of your friends and foes, they're just like this charging at each other and just in a chaotic mess. Maybe they're on the objective, they're on the point, and if you just throw it in there, it doesn't matter who it hits. If it hits a teammate, you heal them, and if it hits your opponents, it debuffs them. So I don't have to explain too much on that. And if you're in deep trouble and you're alone, you don't have everyone's dead and you're trying to get out of a sticky situation, your health is low, throw the bomb on the floor and it heals yourself. And the next skill she has is a sleeping dart. Sleeping dart is pretty cool. It's something like Reinhardt's hammer down or McCree's flashbang. The character becomes incapacitated and they can't move. And they can fall asleep for up to 5 seconds. And that depends, like if you hit them immediately when they fall asleep, they will wake up. But if you just leave them, they will, well, sleep for 5 seconds. It makes sense that something so good can only be administered to one enemy, and it's hard to hit them with it, unless they're a tank because they're big and it's hard to miss them. So I would recommend aiming it on the tank so you don't waste it, or an enemy that's quite close. So There's many ways to use Sleep Dart. First of all, in the offensive way, you can use it on a tank or anyone if you can aim, because it's really hard to aim the Sleep Dart. What do you call it? The attack window is pretty small, the aim window, I don't know what you call it. Snipers have pretty small aim windows. So what you have to do is, maybe there's a tank, a Roadhog or Reinhardt. Hit them with the Sleep Dart, they're not that hard to hit. They'll be asleep for 5 seconds, then throw in your BlizzCon grenade to debuff them and make them easier to kill. And don't hit them until your teammate comes in and just whacks them. And if there's a Reaper, that's good because like they can just shotgun and kill them really quickly. And now the defensive way. The defensive way I find to use Sleep Dart is when everyone in the team is dead, or like your friend has low HP and they're gonna die and you're trying to get out of there before they get killed. So you can use a Sleep Dart on the enemy, they'll fall asleep, do not hit them because they'll be asleep for 5 seconds, and 5 seconds is pretty long. It gives you enough time to run away. And I don't have to explain the rifle too much, which is the left click, your primary weapon. It's not that easy to hit compared to Lucio's heal, which you don't have to aim. Mercy you don't have to aim as well. And Zenyatta you don't have to aim. You don't have to aim any of your heals. But with Ana you need to aim, and her aim window is really small. So she doesn't heal as quick as the other support characters. So sometimes if you play Ana in a team, do not rely on Ana to be your only support. You can put Ana and maybe a Mercy or a Lucio in your team if you want to survive, that is. Especially if you're going on attack. On defense, you don't really need another support. I think just one Ana is fine. And yeah, her rifle, just like the biotic grenade, it depends what your rifle hits. If it hits your ally, it will heal them over time. And if it hits your enemies, it will deal damage to them over time as well. So it takes about 3 shots to kill an enemy with 150 to 250 health. So it's not that much of a damage dealer. It's not like Hanzo's or Widowmaker's one shot. So it does have travel time, and it also deals damage over time. So sometimes you think you get out of Ana's sight, you're safe. But once she locks onto you and she fires, do you think you're safe? If you have low HP, you're gonna be dead in the next second, like in this clip. And now her final skill, which is her ultimate, Nano Boost. This thing, like I said, is the bomb. Since I started playing Ana, wow, gameplay became 10 times more fun and competitive became more chaotic. So what is it? Like I said, it is applied to one of your teammates and boosts everything about them. I usually go in Reinhardt as tank, and I think it's best, well in my opinion, I think it's best to give your Nano Boost to a tank like Winston or Reinhardt or a D.Va. D.Va is a good one. And the thing about the disadvantage, well not really the disadvantage, but the thing about her ultimate is only works on one teammate. While most ultimate of the other supports, they work on all the team. Like they heal the whole team or something like that. So why do I think it's really good for people like Reinhardt to have it? Reinhardt is really so hard to kill because he has his shield and he has 500 HP. And ordinarily he's quite slow, but with Nano, he moves and he attacks fast. His hammer already deals a lot of melee damage, and he's even faster and stronger with Nano Boost. So you can imagine how awesome it is to play as Reinhardt with this Nano Boost. And don't get me started on Winston. I thought Winston's ultimate was just lacking, as if he was only baits and he pushed people back. But I've actually demolished 4 opponents. I hope I have a clip on here. During his primary rage, like only Nano certain characters when they're on primary rage. Reinhardt doesn't really need to be on ultimate. Winston is also hard to kill, and he practically has 2k HP when he's on his ultimate, so he's like almost invincible. And his melee actually does damage with primary rage, and that just kills people. Problem is, Nano Boost is a very selective ultimate. Unlike the ultimate of other support characters, it only works on one teammate, like I said. So you have to be smart on who you could give your Nano Boost to. First advice of who to give the Nano Boost to. First of all, this is basic. Do not give it to your supports. You want to give your Nano Boost to someone who can deal damage and eliminate the opponent team, like as if they were going to do ultimate. You want to give it to a tank or huge damage dealer, preferably those who have quick weapon turnover time. What I mean by this is they don't take too long to execute the ultimate. For tanks, the best ones to receive nanos are Reinhardt, Winston, and D.Va. And for tanks, they don't necessarily have to have their ultimates ready. Especially D.Va, I'm not sure if you actually can boost her damage, but I mean, come on. Her ultimate does not need her to be there, so she does not need the endurance and defense boost. and doesn't need her speed boost, and she doesn't need the attack boost because that her ultimate basically kills one hit KO. And they don't have to have the ultimates ready. That's just preferred for Winston, because Winston without his ultimate on Nano boost, I mean he can kill, but preferably with this ultimate. Roadhog not really helpful. Zarya's ultimate only sucks people in, but you can use your Nano boost on Zarya if she has her ultimate ready. Let's go for Grafiter, and she has a damage boost and her endurance boost because people in the Grafiter can still attack you. So she can last longer and she can just demolish people with her laser gun. It's pretty powerful, especially if they're all busy attacking her. So this is the best way to play Zarya. If you have a Nano boost on, use your ultimate, get your Nano boost, put on your shield, which is the shift button, and then laser them, and that just demolishes the whole team inside the Grafiter. Of course, make sure you aim in the cluster where they all are not too far apart to be sucked in into the Grafiter. And for offense heroes, Soldier 76 and Genji, and I mean a good skill Genji on ultimate, would be the best for getting the Nano boost. I don't have to explain Soldier 76, he has aimbot, and people like Genji and Soldier 76, they're not completely vulnerable when their ultimate is on. Unlike Reaper and Pharah, and for McCree, if you're fighting a smart opponent team, it's easy to avoid McCree's high noon. So I recommend not, and don't give it to Tracer. Her ultimate is very short, and she's not a huge damage dealer. If the enemy is clustered and there are tanks, there's no complete, strictly no answers, so I'll just put it as a rank on who is the best offense to administer the Nano boost to. Reaper and Pharah could be a choice too. A skilled Reaper, of course, just like a skilled Genji, because during the ultimate they can easily die as well. It depends which characters you're fighting against, but due to the vulnerability, here's my offense list. So the first I would recommend to get the Nano boost on the offense characters are Soldier 76 as number 1, a skilled Genji or Reaper. Secondly, Pharah. And the last ones which recommend not to is Tracer and McCree. McCree, maybe it varies. And how about the defense characters? I do not recommend giving it to Hanzo or Widowmaker or any sniper. They don't really need the speed, and the power, well, they are already one shot one kill. All they need help is with accuracy, and you can't really help that using her ultimate, but you can help them with this by using the sleep dart or the biotic grenade. Once your opponent is dead and they are sniping, they can't miss a sleeping opponent, so that's just basic. And for defense characters who could use Nano boost, I recommend Bastion and Torbjorn. Couldn't really do much for me. Well, it depends if the opponent team is already clustered and she uses her ultimate. Okay, so because her ultimate does quite little damage, its main focus is to keep people off the point and to freeze them. Because when Mei freezes an enemy, she could kill them with... maybe she could just have time to kill one with her right click. And I guess she can be boosted because that makes her right click much stronger, and maybe she can kill more than one. Torbjorn, like Mei, well, Mei, to be honest, I don't recommend you giving Nano boost to Mei, because if she's not on her ultimate, she doesn't really kill that quickly, so it'll be too late by the time you finish like dealing damage. You maybe kill one person. Torbjorn has his own Nano boost when he's on ultimate, which is Molten Core. He has a HP boost, a speed boost, and a damage boost, and of course his turret also goes to level 3. So with your Nano boost, you can stack this damage, speed, and defense boost onto Torbjorn's Molten Core, and he'll be so much more powerful. I'm not really sure for Junkrat. I've not seen many people Nano Junkrat. It just makes him faster and harder to kill. But I'm not sure if it actually affects his retire as well, so I'll put that on a maybe. So here's the rank for defense Nano boost. First, Bastion or Torbjorn. Second, Mei. Third, Junkrat. And do not give it to Hanzo or Widowmaker. Now, how to play Ana. How to play a good Ana, what I'll say. So again, Ana is a sniper. She should be behind her team or a certain distance from the tank and able to get a good overview of what's going on. For me, if you see throughout my gameplay here, I try to cover those I give my mana boost to, or else tanks or whoever is running to a fight to do their ultimate. They need their heals to, stay alive, like Soldier 76, Reaper, Pharah. I can just throw them my biotic grenade and they can be harder to kill, maybe for just a few more seconds. So overall, a good Ana is like a good sniper and a good support. Always cover your teammates and stay back. keep a good view of what's going on. See who needs healing. See, maybe there's another sniper on that team. You can take them down because most snipers didn't have much HP. And this is important when you give nano boost to someone. You have to cover them if you want them to like last longer and deal more damage. For example, I give my nano boost to this Reinhardt and he goes charging in. He is not invincible, he can still die, especially with long range opponents. Although he's faster to catch up with them, I have to keep healing him, so it's more effective. And how about teammates who are not on nano boost? I apparently prioritize to give it to my tanks first, or just whoever needs healing. If the whole team needs healing, I just throw my barotic grenade on the ground. And if I see a tank or a very threatening opponent like Reaper, I throw my barotic grenade to like make them weaker. I'll try to hit them with my sleep dart, but it's really hard to hit with sleep dart. So who is Ana best against? Well, the thing is, Ana is support, so she supports her teammates. Of course, you can kill other people with Ana if you're really good. If you're a good sniper, you got good accuracy, you know how to keep yourself safe because Ana is pretty vulnerable. Unlike Widowmaker and Hanzo, she cannot get to high places where people can't reach. Hanzo can wall climb and Widowmaker has a grappling hook. Ana usually has to stay on the same level as everyone else, so usually she's behind the team on the ground level, or if you can climb up a ladder or stairs, then yeah, you can snipe from above. And I have some clips where I was in some trouble, but I managed to get myself out of it by meleeing. This is the thing, when you're alone and there's someone chasing you, maybe a McCree or like an offense character with not much accuracy, like another Ana or a Hanzo or a Genji. I see a lot of Anas trying to just shoot with their rifles. Number one, it's really hard to hit your moving opponent who is beside you with your rifle. She has no other attacks. If your sleep dart is on cooldown, if your biotic grenade is on cooldown, then you're gonna be in deep trouble and you're gonna keep missing them. Guys, you have the melee attack. Like, you'll be surprised they can do damage, they can kill people, especially if they have less than half HP. And you see in a couple of clips, I actually killed some people just with my melee when they're up close and it's hard for them. It's hard for me to get away and get safe distance to kill them because my rifle does damage. Ana's rifle does damage over time. So just melee them, like for God's sake, just jump around and just hit them. That kills them. Okay, anyway, counters best against Hana. So Ana is another sniper, so a Winston or another sniper would be best to eliminate an Ana if she's at the back. Basically, Winston can counter mostly any sniper, but like Ana is like gone once there's a Winston, because unlike Widowmaker and Hanzo, if a Winston is up close, they could kill him with their like one shot, or Widowmaker's rifle, or Hanzo's one shot arrows, or his cluster arrows. But like, it's really hard for Ana to hit an enemy that's moving really fast around her. So yeah, Winston doesn't need accuracy and he can just like zap her with his laser gun, or is it electric gun, I don't know. So Ana can be played mid-range or at the back. Do not play her close range. If your tank dies or if your teammate dies, you're dead. Or they don't even have to die. If there's a sniper or someone with good accuracy or a Junkrat, you're dead. So a big question, how do you counter Ana's ultimate, or more specifically, someone who is on Nano Boost? You can't shut down Nano Boost, but you can shut down whoever gets the Nano Boost. So one thing is to put the character on Sleep Dart, or you get a Zenyatta on your team and just discord orb them, and they'll be like, it's as if the Nano Boost doesn't work. I mean, it does work on the damage, but they can be easier to kill. I've done it a couple of times on a Reinhardt who is on damage boost, or even like a Bastion on Nano Boost. And that's basically it on how to play Ana. I hope this has been helpful to get you guys ready for the new character. I enjoy playing her so much, and at first I was quite bad with her because I've never been good with snipers, but I really enjoy playing Ana. My sniping accuracy is meh. I still need to work on that, but I know where to be, I know what to do. So I would say I can play a pretty good Ana. And you can see in some of my videos I post while making this commentary, especially in the one in Nepal. That was a pretty good play. Okay, so I hope this guide helps you guys learn how to play Ana the right way. I wouldn't say that's the right way, there's a different way to play Ana. There's always a different way. But I hope this actually helps you like get used to playing her, because Ana is just so much fun. So that's just it for today. If you like this video, leave a like, share it. It will help me a lot. And I'm so sorry if I'm not on much, posting as much videos as I used to. I'm pretty busy. I'm gonna start doing my master soon and I'm gonna move out, so I'll try my best. And I'll see you guys soon. This is Rochelle, signing off.
Best you can do.